A giant Japanese castle will be my star base in this Minecraft Hardcore series. What sets this apart is that I'm not just using a tiny totem to represent myself, I also have my character to express my personality. It's truly incredible, isn't it? I've been preparing this video for over 5 months, so make sure to not miss out on this series, because I have a lot more in store for you. Let's go! Well, I have a lot of work to do, so let's gather the basic resources until the Iron Age. I spent nearly 3 hours gathering the essentials, and I believe we're all set, guys. Also, check out the amount of gold that I got. I collect so much of this because I'm crafting a lot of torches to light up everything around my base. I definitely don't want to get caught off guard by a creeper sneaking up on me. No, please don't. Okay, now let me show where our giant castle will be. Yeah guys, a Cherry Blossom Valley. I'm very excited for this series because all the buildings that we'll be making here in this valley will be on the Japanese style. And as you saw in the title, the first project, it will be a massive Japanese castle. So let's find the area that we'll be building. Okay, I think this area here will be awesome, guys. Just imagine the castle just here, facing to that direction. It will be incredible. We just need to terraform a little bit, but it's okay. At least I hope. Let's go. Alright, now that I've prepared the area and laid down the initial layer of blocks, I can give you a glimpse of what the building will look like. Right here, we're gonna have our massive castle. And guys, this building is gonna require a vast amount of blocks, many of which I don't have yet. Yeah. And the place looks awful. The platform is floating and there's no easy way to access it. So let's mine some diamonds and get everything, because we got a ton of work ahead. Oh, and by the way, later on I'll be finding a place to build 2 watchtowers that I believe will add a lot of style to our setup. So let's go. And then I started mining as much as I could until I had enough diamonds for all the weapons. Oh, and take a look guys, this is one of the best mods that I have here in my hardcore, that basically allows me to swap the tools that I have in my hotbar with my inventory. Just take a look. I can pick any of the other tools in my inventory without having to open it. So useful. Things like that would be incredible as a vanilla feature. Maybe someday. And besides the diamonds, I also built our first and most important farm of that series. That may be quite obvious, the iron farm. This has to be the first farm because since I'm here on spawn, it will stay working even if I'm far away. It will generate tons of iron. Well, now we have unlimited iron. We just have to wait. And a fact about me, English is not my first language, guys. So if I say something wrong or if it's strange pronunciation, just ignore it. I'll be improving it with the time. Okay. Since we are better equipped, terraforming this place was so much easier. Look at that guys, pretty neat right? We even now have light poles. That of course, besides of our safety, it made the place a little bit prettier. Terraform done. So let's build our first block farm of this episode. The cobblestone farm, that will be one of the most important ones. Just so you all have a little bit of perspective, we're gonna need more than 2,000 stones. That for our first Minecraft Hardcore episode, that's a lot. I'm screwed. Now with the cobblestone farm done, let's start raising the foundation of the castle. Let's go! This building will be so poggers. And if you don't know what is poggers, basically it's a Twitch slang that means something very good. Oh, and talk about that, yep guys, I do streams there. So if you want to be more in touch with me, be sure to tune in. And no, I won't be streaming hardcore there, at least not this one. This hardcore series will be focused on YouTube only. But of course, our castle will not be just made by stones, so we're gonna need a lot of different blocks, and for a majority of them, I'll be building farms, and some other materials, I'll be manually collecting them. So let's start with the Ender Dragon. Yeah, we're gonna be the final boss in the first episode. Don't judge me, that's how YouTube nowadays work, but even if we rush to the end, we can't forget prep work. Do you think we have a pillage outpost near here for some quick looting? Totems in hand, we'll be dragon ready in no time. Let's go. Alright, we've got a good stash now. Let's move on. Killing the Ender Dragon will be a crucial object for this first episode, as I will be living amid these mountains, and attempting to reach the castle without an elytra will be quite challenging. And of course, we'll be making more 6 farms today. Yeah, Shulker Box will be so useful, kings. And when I was gathering blaze rods to make ender eyes, I also took down some wither skeletons and managed to get 6 skulls. And since we've already activated the end portal, why not to take this opportunity to defeat the withers right beneath it? This means we can craft 2 beacons now. Talk about Greystar. I'm not sure if I've shown this to you guys before, but in my hardcore world I use a few data packs. These 2 right here are my favorites. Essentially, when I defeat a mob like a pig, there's a small chance they will drop their heads. And you know those wandering traders? Yep, the ones that typically doesn't offer so much of use? Well, now they can trade custom heads for blocks and emeralds. These 2 data packs are gonna be super useful for the creation. Now, with the Ender Dragon defeated, let's move on to the first of the next 6 farms. The Mob Trap. This farm will be exceptionally valuable due to XP for enchantments, gunpowder, and bones. We'll be using a lot of bone blocks in this project. The sugarcane farm that will help us with the paper to craft unlimited rockets. A simple nether wart farm that I'll be using to craft some of the blocks of the watchtowers. Let's go, we are already 50% done. Oh, and now that we have elytras, full enchanted armor, and an endless supply of rockets, let's locate the area where our 2 watchtowers will be. Of course, with the ability to fly, the whole process will be so much easier. And let's see, I think these 2 areas are a good spot to build our 2 towers. Right in the back diagonals of the castle. Okay, now with the area selected, let's clean it up. Yeah, pretty neat, man. Now we just need the materials. Let's go. GG. Now have all the materials needed for the towers. So let's begin. Folks, these 2 towers will be incredible to spot from a distance. In future, I will attempt to build more of them across the mountains. I believe they will blend in nicely. Also, I just want to inform you all that this is the first length English video I ever created. So, I've been working on this video for over 5 months. Yes, I hope I've managed to produce a high quality video, but I definitely need to improve a lot yet. Mainly on my speed, but no worries, this will be with the time. Towers done, now we're halfway there. Let's move on to the next and final 3 farms. The wood farm will be one of the most important farms of this episode, cause we're gonna need almost 2,000 wooden blocks. The charcoal farm depends on the wood farm, so it's the next one that I'll be making. And I'll be using the charcoal to melt all the blocks that our cobblestone farm have produced. That's a lot. And last but not least, we need some food source. More specifically, a hoglin farm, which will keep us safe from starving to death. Alright, let's go everyone. Now that I have all the 6 necessary farms, all I have to do is stay here and farm, right? Wrong, I've already done that. Check out these shulkers, guys. This took me 15 hours of my life. Oh, and it's important to highlight the design of these buildings are my own. I'm building them based on the original design made by Cortez Reno. That is a Minecraft builder who, for real folks, is incredibly skilled at it. I'll leave his channel on the description. Check it out, cause it's good. So, let's get to the main course and finish building the giant Japanese castle. Okay, I have to finish this, but I don't understand. Have I done this before? No. It must be all in my mind. I'll be alright. We got it, guys. Look at this starter base. We have a storage room, a kitchen, 2 bedrooms, and a lot more. And of course, our 2 watchtowers that will maintain us safe from all the evils from this world. And as you saw, this is not a regular Minecraft hardcore series. We have something extra going on, something very mysterious. And currently, I'm doing everything on my channel by myself, so I can't say how long it will take until the next episode. But be sure to join my new Discord server. The first 100 members will receive a legacy role, something that will be very special and rare in the future. I'll be announcing updates on the episode's productions there, and might even share some spoilers, who knows. Plus, you have the opportunity to chat with me and all the community, so don't lose your time.